La 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 la. La 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 la. She really hates him. It's really true.
Okay, welcome to My Wife Hates Me. Today's episode is brought to you by the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, where they believe enjoying the fun and taste of the tropics is the getaway you need in the middle of your day. Take a moment of me time with made-to-order smoothies, bowls, and wraps filled with tropical fruit, refreshing ingredients, and good vibes. Every sip and bite feels like a little trip to a tropic resort. Hello, it's called manifesting. Relax. You're on tropic time now. Good morning, Richard.
Welcome to My Wife Hates Me podcast.
I was away for 8 days.
That's why we couldn't do it last week. She was in Canada.
Yeah, how'd you do without me?
Perfectly fine, serene. It was peaceful. No one telling me, hey, whatever.
What would I tell you normally? Come on.
What would you tell me?
Yeah, if you're gonna have
Turn the light out. Turn that light out. Turn the light out.
say make sure the lights are out.
Every
before you go
light.
to
Turn the
bed.
light. Open the shades. Close the shades. Turn the lights out.
Okay. True. All
Quit
true.
locking the doors. Oh, really?
No, not quit lock. Oh, well, during the day, if we're going in and out.
Yeah. Quit locking doors.
Okay, true on that.
What else? There's so many. It just clogs my brain. I mean,
Oh,
but that's
stuff what about the dishwasher?
I don't listen to dishwasher stuff. Dishwasher stuff is out of my league. It's out of my realm because I do so much. You didn't even see the birdhouse I put up in the back.
I did not yet. No, wow.
And I hung some more bird feeders, a couple more bird feeders. I put a shelf in the sauna.
Wow.
So you have a shelf now in front to put your phone on or your drink, water or whatever. I don't think you're having a drink. What else did I took down that horrible golf net in the garage and put up the drop cloth where that doesn't look as bad. I just been doing stuff all over the place. Skimmed the pool yesterday. I took the filters out and cleaned them a couple of times. And yesterday was one of the times I cleaned them, and it was full today. How does that happen?
A lot of leaves.
I know, a lot of leaves. And yesterday I cleaned it out, but it took 3 days for it to get a little bit, and then in one day it got a lot. You have to put that salt in.
I do it on the first.
You didn't do it. Did you do it? I'm asking. Did you do it on the first
Yes, I did.
for July?
Yes, I did.
So we got Raina a car for her birthday, July 31st.
Oh, wait. I feel like conversationally there's something that would naturally happen after.
Oh, how was
I
Canada?
was away for 10 days. Oh, how was your trip?
What
I
were you
made a
there?
birdhouse. Now, the next
didn't make
thing
it.
that needs whatever. I mean, come on. It's like so weird that you have to be taught normal societal things that, conversation, asking about the other person. Whenever we go somewhere, I have to go, remember to ask questions. Remember to ask questions.
There, this is a week of not this. I forgot. Sorry. How was
Yeah.
Canada?
Oh, okay. No, but I
You know what, you're right.
honestly believe that if
You know why I
just
forgot?
want to think
Because
about
I
yourself.
asked you 10 times on the phone, how's Canada?
Yeah, but I get that. I get that.
So it slipped my
I get that,
mind.
but we're on a podcast. So this is where you have now we're having the public conversation about it.
Okay, it slipped my mind. How?
Okay, no.
You
Remember,
got to see your
do
family.
you remember when you were telling me what I do that's annoying to you? And I was like, oh, yes, that's true. I do that.
Because I didn't say
And
all
and now, okay, go ahead, say them all. Say
of them. I
them
can't
all.
remember.
I'm just saying that when I say you do this, you go, no, I can't. Reason number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, why that happened. You don't go, oh yeah, okay, sure.
See, we're different. That's what opposites
Here we go.
attract.
It's
Opposites attract.
absolutely amazing that he cannot cop to anything.
I cop to a lot.
Okay.
I caught, but I'm sorry. I'm apologizing.
No, there's this is the thing.
I
It's
made a
not
mistake.
that big of a deal.
It is a
if
big
you had just
deal.
laughed it off, we could have moved on.
Okay, so how was Canada? How was Canada? Ooh, what?
It's just
I'm sorry, I made
it's
a mistake.
honestly not fun to have a conversation with you on the podcast. Off the podcast we do fine. But there's some weird thing that stops you from just being a fucking normal human on the podcast. Like, why? Well, you're scared somebody's watching and going like, "Uh-oh, he admitted he's a cuck." Oh, I hate that word.
It's a dumb word. That word is new. That word has not been around.
Should we just go back to the words that were first invented and not have any new words into the vocabulary?
Yeah, but that word came out of nowhere all of a sudden.
I think it's actually an old word that they brought back.
Okay.
Cuckold.
It's just so dumb. But anyhow, and Raina, you took Raina and the dog to Canada.
Yeah, that's a long.
Did the dog was in a
don't
little
think
case the whole time on the plane, or did you put the dog in your lap?
No, you're not allowed. No, she has to be in.
Why can't you put the dog in your lap if you're in first class and you're up there?
You're not allowed. You just. I mean, I don't know. I didn't ask to see. Could I get the minutes from that boardroom meeting where they decided the dogs were not allowed to be out of the cage? They have to be completely zipped up.
For all those hours, and she wasn't barking or anything?
Oh, yeah, she was whining and barking, but it's loud on the plane, so people can't really hear. But I open it up at some point. Like, the flight attendants come by, they tell you, now, here's the rules. You can't have her head out. So I leave her head out as long as possible till they come over, tell me the rules. Then I put her head in, zip it up. Then they bring food or whatever, da-da-da-da-da. And then when the flight attendants have sort of stopped coming around, I open her back up and let her head out. And she's totally fine if her head's allowed to be out. It's just if it's completely closed, she gets some anxiety.
Why? It's so dumb.
So and then sometimes when her head is out, they go, hey, it's supposed to be completely zipped up. And I go, I was just getting her some water. And then put her head back in till they go away again.
Yeah.
So it's one of the flights is like 4 hours and the other flight is like almost 2. So, and then there's like all the time on the runway. And then we take her into the lounge, which she's supposed to be zipped up in there, but they're really much less, they don't come by and tell you anything. So
Less strict.
yeah, so I let her kind of
More lenient.
Yeah, she sits on the sofa next to me or whatever. She's fine.
And then you get to Canada. You did a show at a festival.
I did a show
Outdoors.
at a festival. Yeah.
Why does it get dark so late there?
And yes, it was we did the show. It started at 9, fully bright out.
I don't get it.
The show finished at 10:50, I think, still fully bright out. It did not get dark until fully dark until 11:30. Is that crazy?
You could play golf up to 11 p.m. there? That's crazy.
I don't think they'd have it open. It sort of gets dusky, but it's a very slow.
Like your vagina?
Yes, dusky. So it starts to get like a little dusky-ish,
I thought you said
and
dusty.
then it's like that until I don't know. So around 9:30 it starts to get dusky, and then it's like that. Very slow sunset.
I don't think anybody's ever used the word dusky. Dusky? Well,
Sandusky.
so, and then you do the show. Were the opening acts funny?
Yeah, everybody was good. And one of the opening acts, is this woman, Courtney. God, I can't remember her last name. Shit. And she has one limb. Okay, she has one leg and one prosthetic leg, and then both of her arms are amputated, or I think she was actually born like that, but just maybe just past the elbow or around the elbow-ish. And it's just wild to see somebody with such confidence. It's like, it really is inspiring. It really is amazing. You go, oh boy, I have some work to do. So that was pretty cool to meet her.
How much time did you
And
do?
she was funny, and she didn't talk about it. She went out there and started doing stand-up and did not talk about it for till the last half of her set. Isn't that kind of wild? Like everyone's like, are you gonna address this? Nah.
And what you do, an hour?
I think I did a little over, probably.
Over an hour?
Yeah. What else? I got nothing else to do.
Whoa. Whoa, did you put your foot up on the chair and lean?
No, but I did this thing that was weird. I came out, the woman, the host was on stage, and then I came out while she was introducing me, and they started laughing because the MC didn't know I was behind her, right? And I was kind of like waiting for her because it's like a huge stage, and she thought she was getting laughs. So then she started elongating my intro. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm just up there. Don't know what to do.
You walk out like this? You walk out
yes.
like you're chopping wood again?
Ooh, 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 ooh. And I was being weird. And then she kept getting like these big laughs. And then it was like, she was like, well, I don't want to leave.
And your family came to the show?
Some of my nephews and a second cousin.
They drove all the way to Edmonton to
They
see
live
it?
in Edmonton.
Carly lives in Edmonton?
Oh, Carly drove to Edmonton, but they do it all the time. It's like, no.
That's 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, so we went waterboarding? No. It felt like it. No, we went
Kayaking.
That was pretty fun. There's this like Kinnessoo ski ridge, and in the summer they have this rope climbing thing. It's really cool. So we did that.
It's pretty high.
It's scary. It's scary as hell.
Can you fall?
You're all hooked in. You can fall off the thing, but you're still, on ropes or whatever. But I was scared that I would dangle and then not be able to pull myself back up onto the thing. So I was like, it was really scary. Did
Raina fly through it like there was nothing?
No, some of the stuff was really hard, even for her. And then also, what's that called when you're I just said waterboarding. It's not waterboarding. Whatever, where you stand on that thing. And wakeboarding.
I don't know. I never did it.
Anyway, it was pretty fun. A lot of fun stuff. My sister and her husband were camping near their home.
What do you mean camping? They were camping again?
Yeah, they got a campsite and were camping. And it's just so weird to go camping. Like to put everything into your camper and go camping. They live in the country. So they made a fire and sat around a fire. They have a pit outside their home surrounded by trees.
But
why? It doesn't make any sense.
Where we went camping, they went camping?
It was a similar.
Well, they maybe wanted to use their RV.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I don't get camping, number one. I just don't get it. It's like, why?
Because it's cool. Nature.
But you didn't like it when we went.
Yeah, I did. I had a great time. What do you mean I didn't like it?
Well, you said that's not real camping.
Well, it's semi-camping. When you're in a camper or an RV, it's not.
Well, you like the idea. You want to be survival.
Tents. You're in tents.
What if you don't bring any food? You just bring a tent.
Well, you got
and a backpack, whatever you can carry.
I'm not going to hunt.
Okay, so I'm wondering. I'm wondering where you draw the line at, like, what's camping?
Well, I mean, there's all different types of camping, but a tent. You make a tent. You stay in your tent. You make a fire. You bring whatever. In an RV, that's basically a hotel in the woods.
A hotel, I would. No. There were so many mosquitoes. There were so many bugs. It was fucking ridiculous.
During your show?
Even during my show. You're swatting bugs because it was an outdoor stage.
Yeah, I know. We already discussed that.
Okay, so it was a pretty good vacation. But let's talk about another kind of vacation that you can get. That's so easy to get. You just go to the Tropical Smoothie Cafe, you get a tropical smoothie, and it's like you're on vacation. Suddenly, you're on a tropical vacation, and you deserve a little vacay every day, not just once a year. Get on Tropic Time with bright and refreshing smoothies, tropic bowls, wraps, and flatbreads from the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Now, we've both been in the Tropical Smoothie Cafe here in the town we live in, and you rave about it.
Yes.
It's very, very tasty and good. Fresh.
I like it.
What do you get there?
Caesar salad with chicken.
Oh, man. They have like anything you want. And then did you get a smoothie?
No, I had some of yours, which was delicious.
You can get summer mocktail smoothies, and they're more refreshing than ever. The fan favorite is Island Punch, but you can also get Mango Berry Cosmo or Watermelon Mojito. Get your tropical smoothie today and one bite of the Tropic Bowls from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and you'll instantly feel like you're cabana side. Enjoy the sunshine by the spoonful. You're on Tropic Time now.
Well, I'm going to explain my situation with Amazon, and you tell me, try to keep up with it because it's very,
Oh, twists and turns.
yeah. All right. And
I forgot to tell you on our vacation we played a lot of cards. Just
Okay.
didn't want to miss that. Taught Raina how to play cribbage if anybody knows that game. Sorry. Okay.
So
Now the twists and turns of the Amazon return.
I'm pretty honest in life. So Bonnie bought me,
I mean, are you?
yes.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah, I'm very honest, yes. Bonnie bought me a Bushnell, what do you call it, GPS for golf. It's a watch. Christmas. So I opened it. I didn't open it till April when I started playing golf. So I used it April, the end of April, so really 2 months, May and June, and it stopped working. And they make great products. I'm not trashing it because I have all kinds of Bushnell stuff throughout my career of golf.
Your career of golf.
Yes.
Which is not a career because you don't make money at it. So
Yeah, I made $15 the other day. Our team beat the other team. Front,
you gamble on golf?
$5 a side once in a while. 5, 5, and 5. And
Okay.
me and Matt won front, back, and overall. $5. And so I'm a Bushnell fan. Anyhow, the watch stopped working. So I talked to someone at Amazon, and Amazon said, well,
It's too late.
It's too late. She got it Christmas. Well, I didn't open it. So I said, okay. Well, what I did, and I'm admitting it to the public, I ordered the exact same watch. It came, right? Then I took the one that didn't work, and I put it in a box, and I returned it and said, doesn't work. And they sent me a refund. Now, I don't feel I called, but it came from another company, but I guess Amazon covers it. You know, it came from a third party. I don't want them to lose, but that third party can get.
Bushnell, they'll give them the money back. No,
Well, here's the thing: I emailed Bushnell, they never got back to me. I couldn't get anybody on the phone. They got like 10 companies going there. You know, they're busy. I sent them an email saying, "Where do I send this to?" No one got. So I sent it back to Amazon. They sent me a new watch.
I mean, Amazon's doing fine.
Well, I don't know. But then I go, Carma. Then last night I lost my glasses. I'm picking Bonnie up at the airport. You know, I go, I don't want her to, you know, when she flies in, I feel she should have a car waiting for her.
It worked out.
My car.
It worked out. You would have definitely let us take an Uber.
No, I wouldn't. I wasn't working. So I go to pick her up. I get out of the car to
I
help,
didn't take my brush out of my suitcase yet in my hair. So
to help her with her luggage.
I'll give it
And I heard something hit the ground. And I looked and there was nothing there. My glasses fell off, but they must have shot under the car. You know, so now I got to go get new glasses. It's going to be more than the Bushnell.
Oh, so you think this is the Bushnell thing?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Karma, it's karma, man.
no, I think that's. I think your beliefs make things happen. So you believed for a long time that you shouldn't take your glasses anywhere because you would lose them, and then you did. That's a fulfilling prophecy. You knew that it would happen. It happened. It's like whatever you decide in your brain is the truth is the truth. So if you believe that
That's not
those
true.
glasses are karma for something bad that you did, then that's the truth.
Well,
I
it
just
is.
I know it's a hard concept.
Well, you don't believe in karma. I do.
No, that's not true. I kind of do believe in karma, but I believe that it's whatever it is that you it's not coming from the outside, it's coming from the inside. It's like you're
The world, it's the
making
universe. It's
you're making the thing happen with your own beliefs. Does that make sense? So
No,
if you
because-
thought you were going to lose your glasses, right? You were like, I don't want to take them out. I don't want to use my good glasses. I'll lose my glasses. I'll lose my glasses. Boom, you lose your glasses.
well, I don't say that all the time. I was aware that glasses are easy to leave behind or lose. You've left glasses behind a million times. You never said it out loud, but you've done it. You've left phones behind a million times. You've never said it out loud, but you've done it. It happens. It's natural. You forget things. So I just made it verbal. Oh, I don't like taking these because I know I'm going to leave them somewhere.
Well, if you know you're going to leave them somewhere, then you will leave them somewhere.
Well, you left things somewhere, but subconsciously you knew you were going to leave it at some point. You just don't make it verbal. I made it verbal.
Right.
Oh, so I didn't make it happen. It just happens. So whatever.
But is it karma?
Yes, because I got
Oh, I
to.
thought you were asking me.
I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
karma.
I thought you said listen carefully, and then you were going to get my take, but you don't want my take at all.
Oh no, your take
Oh,
is
I
you
got
don't
it.
believe in karma.
That's you're not hearing me.
I'm hearing
I
you.
said, yes, I believe in karma. I believe it's coming from the inside. It's not a God doing it to you. It's not some outside force. If you believe in karma, then karma will happen. It is happening to you. Because you believe in it. It's coming from the inside. You don't have to believe what I believe. I'm just at least get it right.
Whoa, you're saying I'm getting things wrong again.
Well, you kept saying you don't believe. You had the belief that I don't believe in karma. Well, at the start of this conversation, you can't turn it around. You're like, no, you don't. That's what you do. You don't listen to stuff, and then you just continue on with whatever you believed to begin with. Well, it's like hard to have a conversation with you.
I'm having a great conversation.
It was more fun when you were by yourself, though, right? Because then you could
No,
just believe
it
what you
wasn't.
wanted to believe and
I
not
can
have
still
anybody
believe-
else's opinion come in.
I still believe what I want to believe. You can't,
Okay, so now what do you believe that I believe?
Well, I believe that you believe in what? In what? In karma?
Yes.
You don't make things happen. It happens. That's karma. Karma, you do good things happen. You do bad things happen. And that's out.
What'd you do to deserve that? What'd you do?
Oh, whoa. You saw that. That's, oh man, we are, man, oh man. If you're not watching Presumed Innocent, you're not watching a good TV show.
How did we go to that?
Because you're not innocent right there. You struck me. That's what do you call it? What do you call it?
Assault and battery?
Yeah. But this show is like Jake Gyllenhaal is one of the best. He's great. How can you? I mean, he's great in everything. He's a good actor. He's ripped.
Oh, I knew the Rip thing was going to come. I was. Is good actor or Ripped going to come first? But came very, very quick second.
Oh,
You put such premium on people.
he's ripped, and he's a good.
What
actor.
about the his lawyer?
His lawyer's not ripped.
Okay, that says so much about who you are. You could have said he's a great actor.
He is a
but
great
that
actor.
wasn't what you put. That's not what you're looking at. Do you understand?
What? No, his lawyer's a good actor. He's in everything. That guy's in-
Everything about you just came out in that one moment.
I'd said that as
You
a
go, he's
joke.
not ripped. He's.
Obviously, he's overweight. He's a big guy. He's fat. Obviously, I was.
Were you making a joke?
Yes.
Come
Look at him.
on.
Look at him. You don't think I know that he's not ripped? He's in everything, that guy. He's having a good year. He's in Presumed Innocent. He's in.
Oh my God!
What's that
You
other
got
show?
caught. You got caught. You watch. Why are you watching TV at
To
all?
see who's ripped.
Just get a calendar.
I
Take a
have
look
one.
at that, and you get a fireman calendar and take a look at. Just stare at that.
I have a volunteer fireman calendar.
Oh,
It's kind of funny. How come they don't make volunteer
I think they
firemen?
do. I think that's a real thing.
A volunteer fireman
Yes.
calendar? They're all fat and drunk.
Oh, is that your?
I can't come up with any new material. I just can't do it. I have such a...
Well, you gotta live life. You gotta do stuff different.
I
The minute
am.
you start doing different things, you start coming up with jokes.
I am. I got older on my birthday. And I'm thinking,
If you do the same things every day, you're not gonna come up with new jokes.
No, the thing is, like, you're young, you talk about partying and going out with your friends and this and that, and this
Yeah,
is
because
just
different things happen to you.
And now you're talking about fucking property tax and fucking medical issues and, pool cleaners. It's your whole life is so different as you get older, and the things you talk about and do are different. I put up a birdhouse. I would love to get together with other birdhouse builders.
You didn't build it.
Oh, I did. You got to see what I built.
I said you built the birdhouse. You go, I didn't build it.
I didn't build the birdhouse. I built the stand. I cemented the stand in the ground. I put the birdhouse on the stand that I made. It's a pole with, and I cemented that.
So you
and I
didn't build the
painted-
birdhouse.
I painted the
So
birdhouse.
you need to be with other birdhouse stand builders.
I put up a birdhouse.
Oh, you did good. Anyway, well,
And I'm
that's
feeding,
that.
and I
Are we
left.
done?
I left
Oh my God, we only did like half an hour. I'm like,
No.
are we done?
the old. You let old like lettuce and stuff sit in the refrigerator. It's too old to use. The lettuce, the Caesar salad, romaine lettuce.
Yeah.
I bring it out for the rabbits, and I
Oh,
let
good.
the rabbits eat it. I like to feed the rabbits, the
You're
birds.
amazing. You're incredible.
I like feeding the rabbits and the birds.
yeah.
We have a lot of rabbits.
Why
around.
to be defensive about it?
I just like it because you're making fun of
I'm
me.
not making fun of it. I mean, you're acting like you're a hero. So maybe I'm making a little fun of it.
I'm not a hero because I feed the rabbit. We have chipmunks. I don't close up where they
Why?
live.
I was thinking about this the other day. Chipmunks like are the same size as mice.
Why don't they come in your house?
And well, that, and also if you see a mouse, you're like, ah, but you see a chipmunk, you're like, oh, so cute.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
Why?
Because chipmunks don't shit all over your house and get in your house. One, mice have no backbones, or is that rats where they could slide under?
Rats.
Yeah. Probably mice too. Well, rats. Anyhow, chipmunks, because they had cartoons about chipmunks. They didn't have cartoons about mice growing up.
Sure they do. There's lots of mice, and there's even rats. Ratatouille. We don't think that about real rats.
No.
Anyway, nice try.
On who? On me?
Why we like chipmunks but not mice?
Oh, whoa, living life. There's a new bit.
Well, do a bit about it.
I don't do it. I tried one bit I did, and it was funny, and I just dropped it because it had no meaning. Like when I watch all those, I don't watch them anymore. Animals attack, people on safari. They go on safaris to watch animals attack other animals. And I was watching
It's
the
like
video.
hockey.
I was
That's why
watching.
people watch hockey.
Yeah, I agree. And I was watching this one video where two lions were attacking a zebra, killing it. And I'm not lying, there was 40 zebras just sitting there watching. And I go, what am I on, the New York subway? Because people just sit and watch. And it got a big laugh. But it's just a dumb joke.
Well, it does say something.
What's it say?
It says something about humanity.
Yeah.
You could make that. You could retrofit that into something bigger, a
Into
bigger
your-
statement about life.
Into your tits.
Okay, well, I guess we're done. Thank you so much.
You working this weekend?
Yeah, I'm at the stand. I'm at the stand this weekend.
I'm where am I? Friday, Flemington, and Saturday and Sunday, Levity, and then we have a wedding to go to on Sunday. I got to go try on my clothes. Okay, like, I don't know, is this going to be a real formal wedding? It doesn't seem like it would be.
No, just wear whatever you want. Who cares?
Well, I'm going to wear a blazer, a jacket. Should I wear jeans
Wear dark jeans. Who cares? Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Well, no.
We really want to go over?
What I'm going to wear?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you going to wear? Oh, that's a cool dress you bought.
I'm not wearing it.
Why not? Why you buy stuff and then second guess it?
I'm sending it back. Because I couldn't find a shirt that I like to go with it. Peace out.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, God.
We only did 40 minutes. 5 more minutes.
What?
What else is going on with you? Huh?
Well, Raina and I had a fight because she said I make promises I don't keep.
Like what?
Like,
go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What promises you don't keep? You just reminded me of something. Go ahead.
Like that we were supposed to go to Hawaii and we didn't go. We bought a house instead.
That was last year.
Yeah. She goes, well, I still haven't. She goes, I'm going to be a senior next year, and I'm going away next summer. So when are we going to Hawaii? And I was like, you'll be alive in 5 years. Like, you don't have to go just when you're living at my house. Anyway,
Your house?
our house, whatever.
It's a very, very, very fun. Quit scratching. So, guess what?
Are you a fucking dick or what?
Kind of.
Oh.
You don't like my tank top?
Oh yeah. It's
What?
it's such a weird, like, when you look, okay, so he's told me that he's going to wear this to the mall.
Yeah, I got to go
He's
to the
going to wear
mall.
this outfit to the mall. And I was like, but, which we get in a fights about. One time, as you know, we've talked about it before, he was wearing one of those tank tops that has just the little tiny straps on it so you could see your nipples. And we went to go buy a vacuum, and when we were buying the vacuum, I looked and I realized what he was wearing. And we're talking to this young girl, and his nips are out, and I just had to leave. I couldn't take it. I left. We didn't buy a vacuum. I gotta go. I got such anxiety. I was like, because the thing
My
is,
nips were out. Is that
yeah,
what
and you can't tell Rich anything. So, as we know, he's going to go to the mall like this, which is not the worst thing he's ever worn to the mall, honestly. But it's weird. And he goes, well, it's hot out, which is his excuse for everything. Like, you can just wear a bikini around if it's hot out. You could just go into an establishment where if a woman is wearing even just showing the slightest amount of cleavage, he goes, oh, God.
No, I don't.
Yes, he thinks that they're somehow manipulating men by wearing that. But this outfit for him is fine because it's hot out. But I've said to him, look around at other people, even when it's hot out, unless you're a young child, no one is wearing, like, when I say young child, I mean under 15. No one else is dressed like this out in public. I mean, he's wearing basketball shorts with this and basketball shoes. He looks like one of those like a cop that's going undercover at a high school and thinks no one will notice. You know, there's that meme with, I can't remember the guy's name, the actor is like, hello, fellow kids.
Johnny Depp?
No. From Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, yeah. Steve Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi is like dressed like this, going like, hello, fellow kids. Like no one will notice. But that's how, and I think, what does he think is going on? Now he thinks, and I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, this is my belief about what you're doing, is that you go, oh, my body looks amazing.
No.
I have to show it off.
No, I like my tattoos, and once in a while I like.
But why show your tattoos in a T-shirt or have a barbecue and wear that, but not to the mall? Do you see? Like, I think it makes people uncomfortable to see an older man, I hate to say it, dressed like this. It seems weird. Now you can do whatever you want, obviously. I just think you think you're giving off something that is actually not the case.
Because I was going to go from the mall to the gym.
So wear something over it and then take it off. I mean, there's change rooms at the gym. There's lots of different options. Turn your hat around. I mean, you don't have to wear a backwards baseball cap everywhere you go.
It looks stupid.
Well, then don't wear a hat.
Duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh. So here's what
The rings, the jewelry, all of it. It's giving mental illness. Okay, like if you came up to me, I'd be like, although there's a certain type of person that is attracted to this. So when we were at Kia, the most Italian guy there, I think he was the only one that was wearing like a button down that was open too many things. He goes to it. He starts just peacocking with Rich.
what's peacocking?
Like that watch. Let me tell. Look at my watch and look at my jewelry and look at those rings. And you're showing him your rings and he's showing you his rings. And it's just like, what is this?
He didn't have rings.
What is this? No, he told me, or he told you that he had to leave him at home. Probably at Kia, they're like, don't wear all those fucking rings, you weirdo, when you're trying to sell a cheap ass car. But what is he thinking? Like we all have our weird, I dress like a fucking weirdo. I'm not, but it's.
Yeah. People with glass houses don't throw rocks
It's curious.
or stones.
It's curious, like what you think. What you think, like people see when they see you coming. What do people see
I
when?
don't care what they see. If I'm comfortable, I'm comfortable. I leave the house to be comfortable.
To be comfortable with 100 rings and 20 necklaces, like
I got 2 necklaces, and this was my grandfather's dog tag from World War I.
like that. I'm supposed to suddenly like, oh well, my goodness, of course.
Maybe I'll just wear the star.
Wear whatever you want to
supposed to get
wear.
a bigger
I'm asking
star. I told them to make
why anyone would be like, I'm gonna wear the tiniest shirt possible to the mall with a backwards baseball cap, gigantic sneakers, and 47 things of jewelry. Remember we used to have pierced ears?
You knew me then?
Yeah. I believe I was the one who talked you out of wearing them. Back then you listened to me. I was like, well, I don't know if this is the right look for you.
Well, we got Raina a car for her birthday, which is fucking insane. But whatever. I spoil my kids, and Bonnie semi-spoils our kid. But she's more of a disciplinarian than I am.
Okay. I don't believe that's true. You bark. I bite.
That's what I'm saying. So I went to Kia to pick up her plates, and registration came in for her car, and I threw them in my trunk. Then when I was putting the suitcase in at the airport, Raina's going, why are those license plates in your trunk?
Oh.
Like all of a sudden she's a fucking detective, noticing everything in my fucking trunk.
Well, she knows we got her a car. I haven't been hiding the fact that we got her a car. She just doesn't know what kind of car.
I got to leave July 31st on her birthday to Alabama, Atlanta in Alabama.
At what?
Like 12 o'clock, so.
You're leaving the house at 12 at noon?
No, 10, like 9:30.
Oh, so do it the night before.
The night before we'll give it to her.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, that's that. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait. This Saturday and Sunday I'll be at Levity Live. Next weekend I'll be in Syracuse at the Funny Bone. Then coming up, Laughing Skull
Make sure
in
you don't
Atlanta.
look at the camera when you're doing your dates, for sure.
Laughing Skull in Atlanta coming up August 2 and 3. So that's Levity Live, Syracuse Funny Bone, then the Laughing Skull Comedy Club, August 2 and 3. Come out. Eat sauerkraut.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Peace out.
We're done.
My Wife Hates Me podcast, hosted and created by Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane. Produced by Nick Collette. Find us wherever you get your podcasts.
This jackass Jew. Some people say that opposites attract, but this seems more like a suicide pact. He's totally sober, she's not that drunk. He's really old and she's got some spunk. He's totally holy as an asinine bomb, and she's just a little less dumb. She really hates him, it's really true, but somewhere deep down, she loves him too.